Who are you outside of your who are you outside of your main role? Who are you outside of a mom? Who are you outside of a wife? Who are you outside of a spouse? Who are you? If you could give me one word to describe you outside of those things, give me one.
Tired.
That's who you are? It's tired. I need a what is it, a pronoun? What do I need?
Um, Me outside of my kids.
An adjective. Excuse me, Miss Smarty Pants. We need an adjective. It's a description. I need to know your description. Wow. So I need an adjective. Tired is an adjective. I need something positive. How about that? Something positive on who you are outside of being a mom, a wife, a spouse. Something positive, an adjective.
A businesswoman.
That part. Next.
Businesswoman. I'll go with that.
Shirley, what are you?
Retired.
Brittany, what are you? Brittany,
Yes, ma'am.
what are you? One word.
Outside of my kids.
Outside of your kids, yes.
Progress.
Lord, I'm exhausted. Outside of my kids, I think I am a
Something
ball of
positive.
anxiety.
Huh? I need something positive.
Oh, so that's positive. No, that's not.
No.
I don't know.
We're gonna come back around and I'm gonna need you to think about it really, really hard.
All
Amanda,
right.
pick a positive word.
I am strong.
Like that one. Yasmin, what are you?
I'm sorry, I'm late to the party. We have to use one word to describe ourselves.
Outside of being a spouse, a wife, a mom, a fiance, outside of all of those, what are you? That's positive. Wish you could see my face right now. Motivated? Motivated. I am creative. If the ghetto was a place, I found it. Because how we got here? What are you? Outside of being a pain in the ass. I hate it here. You is not. So we carry all these hats that we have to carry, but that doesn't define who we are as women. We are so much more than those titles. Y'all just went on vacation. You was a mom on vacation. You was a mom on vacation.
Yep.
How you was a mom,
Amanda can tell you.
how you was a mom on vacation? Your kids was with you.
Listen, no, they wasn't with me. They were not with me. But
Okay.
I was crying. They weren't with me. I don't know.
You missed it,
Outside of my
did them?
kids,
You missed it, did them?
it wasn't even the fact that I missed them. I just felt like because I had lost my phone the day that we had left, I lost my phone in the airport. And like everybody else wasn't able to have contact with their kids if they wanted to. Like with me, I had to go through everybody else to get in contact with my kids. So that was what annoyed me the most.
So outside of that inconvenience, was you a mom? Or you was having you a hot girl?
No, I was a drunk.
We got something fun.
Outside of that, I was a drunk. I never drank so much tequila in my life.
So we were drunk, we were fun, we was fabulous, we was all over,
Yes.
right? But you
Yes.
couldn't come up with nothing.
Oh, I don't. I just couldn't think of anything. But I also feel like I'm also determined. So that's another one.
Amanda, you was on vacation as well, right? You was living your best hot girl life, correct?
Sure was.
So that was you when you were tired, right?
How y'all doing?
Hi.
Hi, and the ladies about to, oh God, you know what I was doing? I was napping. I said, oh God, I see your time. I'm sorry.
Oh, since you late to the party, we saying outside of being a wife, a mom, a spouse, name one thing positive, one word that you are.
Oh, that I am. Well, I know one thing. I'm loved.
Okay, you love. What else?
Mhm.
Something fierce. Give me something fierce.
You got me. You got me.
You travel, you're a traveler.
Yes.
Yes. You be out there living your best life.
Oh yeah, I do.
No, God, like I know more about y'all than y'all know about yourself. What's the problem here? This is a problem that I know more about you.
No, I be
because
like,
you
God, every time I see you, I say, God, she ain't doing herself again. She doing something different. Oh, she done changed her hair again. She just be so. That's
You
good.
see, that's the crazy part about humans, because we could be doing so much, but we looking at other people and we don't realize all the things that we are doing
That you are
ourselves
doing.
because we're looking at everything everybody else is doing.
Yeah.
Y'all all strong and fabulous and resilient and determined.
Yeah.
Y'all so much more than mom and wife and spouse and all these things, but we tend to forget those things because we tend to lose ourselves in these people.
Taking care of other people and losing
So
yourself.
then all you
So
think
true.
of is I'm a caretaker, I'm a nose wiper, I'm a maid, I'm a launderer, I'm a referee, I'm a nurse.
Guidance counselor, principal, a
Huh?
teacher, a guidance counselor, a principal, a teacher.
That's all we think of who we are, but when we step out the door and them little broke crumb snatchers ain't with us, we are other people.
Yeah.
We are actual human beings. We are actual women. We are, we're fashionable. We're fierce.
Mm-hmm.
But we don't see that a lot of time because we live so much in the titles that were given to us.
That's true.
Yeah, that's so true. That is so true.
So that's why self-care is so important. Because once you take care of yourself, you realize those things about yourself. Because you get to sit with yourself. You get to spend time with yourself. Take yourself out. Do these things so you remember who you are.
Yeah, that's the crazy part, how we all got stumped off of that one question. That's scary. Like, wait a minute, what? What am I? Huh?
What am I? Like, I'm a mom. I'm a
Like,
wife.
what am I? Like, you want to know what I was?
I think we just, it's just, you just get caught up in just surviving. I guess that's what it is. That's not good though.
And that's
You gotta live. You gotta
live.
Yep. Exactly. I agree. But it happens, and that's where you gotta reflect.
So this is the reflection point right here.
Right.
This is where we have to stop and think and do a little changes, because we put so much energy into these kids, these husbands, these spouses, and we act like they're not gonna be all right if we step away. They will. They'll survive. No one will die. When I leave, you when I leave, you nobody said daughters. Nobody said that. I said spouses. That don't count. You don't count.
I think somebody would get hurt.
Who said that? You think somebody would get hurt? You've stepped away for a weekend and everyone survived.
They sure will.
They
They
show you-
will. They will. They'll
They
survive.
will show you up. They'll show
But
you
we
up.
Yup.
believe that we
Okay,
believe in
well,
our heart that they won't.
I
Okay,
came
well,
home and he was wearing the same pajamas for 2 days. Okay.
But did he die?
But he was alive. He was
When did he die?
alive.
Like,
He was
exactly,
alive.
when did he die?
mhm.
I don't know. I hear where you're going with this, but
And it didn't stop you from doing it again because you realize the
oh,
house
this is
will
a bad
still be
angle.
standing.
Camera off.
So the house will still be standing. It's okay for us to step away
Yeah.
for our own mental sanity because it becomes too much. And then here comes depression creeping in.
Yep.
Word. I just had that experience actually last weekend because I stepped away. I had to step away because I was about to lose it. And lo and behold, everybody stepped to the plate. It was like nothing happened. Like, okay.
There you
So
go.
you do have to have that moment. You really do. And you'll be surprised. They show you out for real.
Yeah.
I don't have any kids, but guess what? I live with my cousin and she have her grandsons here and she step away from them or whatever she do or whatever. And she's not here. I watch them. I say, okay. You think they need you? They can run the show themselves. They pretend, but they can run the show themselves. And they do. Mm-hmm. Yeah, these kids will really surprise you.
Yeah.
They
And the
do.
people around you will surprise you as well because we don't give people a chance to step
Yeah.
up. You just assume that they can't.
Right, yeah. Yes.
So that's when we need to start trusting the people around us, trusting our support systems. We need to start trusting the people around us and knowing that they are your kids are going to be okay. Your spouse is going to be okay. You just
Yeah.
leave them some snacks, you know?
Yeah. Just leave them the refrigerator and they okay.
Yeah.
Uh-huh. Mhm. But you know what? I gotta tell you something. I really look forward to this. Getting on here and talking with you girls because I went through an ordeal and to find out that I had supposed to have something done and it wasn't done. It knocked me down big
I
time. I'm
remember
telling you,
you telling us, yeah.
it knocked me down big time. It did. I went into a stage of depression. And I when I came back on my trip, I said, nope, you're gonna pick yourself up. You're not gonna let that stop you. And I just got me I've been trying to get a therapist for myself
Mhm.
and a nutritionist for myself. From last week or week when I went to the doctor, I've been trying to get one. And I finally got one. It's a guy. I finally got one. So Thursday gonna be my first session with him.
Okay, that's good. That's what I
Yeah.
said. We gotta take care of ourselves, whatever that looks like to you, because people, especially within our community, if you see a therapist or a psychiatrist, it's like, oh my goodness, we don't do that. That's so taboo and all of that. While these people are running around dealing with all kinds of childhood trauma, messed up, kids
Mhm.
messed up, because they just
Mhm.
continue in the same generational BS.
Yeah.
It ended with me.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
You're like,
So-
oh, you're gonna put a label on your kids and stuff like that. I'd rather them put a label on them than them to become adults that are out of control or messed up because I didn't get them help when they needed the help.
They
Or
need it. Yeah.
help.
Yeah. Yeah, so I'm taking that. You know what? You wouldn't. I can't tell you. I was a real outgoing person, a real go getter.
Hmm.
But you know, after the death of my mom, and I still been going. I'm still doing for everybody and everything. But you know what? I put myself on the back burner, and I'm just, you know what? It's just like I'm putting the best on the outside, but inside I'm really not happy.
Yeah, if we're not good on the inside, that outside is just a facade.
There you go. And I'm like, you know what? It's just like I'm saying, you need help. You know, I said, "Well, you need help." And I said, nobody, no, none of my family know, none of them. And my mom got 8 more. And I
Mm.
said to myself, you know, I got to help myself because nobody else is going to do nothing for you. So, you know, you got to take care of yourself. And I'm like, you know, like you said, dress up, you should be nice and blah, blah, blah. But so you say, this girl going crazy. This girl is really crazy. You know, I just they say, why you buy so many clothes? Why you do that? And you don't even really. I should be a real going out person, you know. But now it's like, nah. After this pandemic came in, nah. Every time you see me, I run to this right here.
Your little
A
nightgown.
no. A pair of shorts and a shirt. That's all I buy. Shorts and a shirt. I buy clothes, but when you see me,
Leggings is life.
yeah. But when you see me, that's all I got on. Shorts
Leggings is
and shirt.
life. If I got to put on a pair of jeans, it's a problem. So I got to put on adult clothes. This is
Yeah.
crazy.
I just I don't know. But I start on the first and I just pray everything be fine, you know. I just want to open up to him and be able to, you know, sometimes you be afraid. Feel like you just caught me off guard. I'm like, oh, why she hit me like this so far? I just got on here. I didn't even get my chance to get in good. Hey, I even get my feet in the door good. Okay, give me one. I'm like, oh, come on, oh Lord. Oh God. But yeah, I was like, oh, how I'm gonna do this. Why
It's a
would
book.
you
It's
be
called five,
getting
four,
this?
three, two, one. You got a 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 it. Because if you 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, then you got other numbers 6, 7. Once you get to 1, you just got to do it.
Yeah,
There's no numbers down. So you got a 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You just got to jump into it. So when you're
yeah,
thinking of doing something, you got to count backwards 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and just do it.
yeah. And and I said to myself too, I said, I am going to. I used to get up 4 o'clock in the morning, 5 o'clock gym open. I am going to get back in the water. I'm going to start back. But we've been having so much rain here. You know what I mean? But it's excuses.
Because you made a sugar, you gonna melt in the rain?
No, no,
No,
no. And I'm
giving
saying to myself,
myself excuses. I look up and I've been went to the gym one time and I'm like, but why haven't? Like, what is the reason? And I can't even go back and say why. It's a bunch of excuses.
yeah. And I said to myself, I'm going to start getting up early. Well, I do still take care of I have a client, but it's at 9 o'clock. Even if I get up 5 o'clock, 6 o'clock, I still got enough time for 1 hour to get back on the other side of town. So I said, I gotta start doing. You would not believe. You said this girl was crazy. This last couple of weeks, I've been like a yo-yo, crazy.
And then you're allowed to go through it, but you're not allowed to live there.
Yeah, no,
You go through it, but then you
yeah,
gotta say, all right, I went through it. All right, now I gotta get over it. I gotta come out of it. You
yeah,
can't live there.
yeah.
So you gotta pick yourself up, dust yourself off, onward and upward.
There you go. Yeah, and that's what I told myself. I am going to start doing that for myself.
Even if it's just starting at one day, you got to get there one day in a week. Then you work your way to 2 days. But one day this week, I'm going to go. I'm going to do it. Accomplish one day. That's it. It's one day.
Yeah, I'm gonna do it early morning. I'm gonna get right back into it. Yeah, that's what I've been fighting with. Um,
Oh, Shay wasn't here, so she get ambushed too. You got to give me one positive word that describes you outside of being a mom, a spouse, a wife. One word that describes, and it has to be positive, that describes you outside of outside of those things.
One word that describes me.
One positive word.
You saw the kid run past. You saw her kid run past.
On mute. Oh,
Outside of being a mom.
Yo, everybody gets stumped when you say that one. It'd be like, what?
One word, greatness.
Oh,
One
that's
word.
a good one.
That's a good one.
Greatness. Okay.
You have any more besides greatness, or that was really hard to come up with?
Well, you said one.
Yeah, but you struggled for that one. But like
Greatness,
I want everybody else,
definitely.
Well,
That's definitely one word, greatness for sure. I think that sums up me in a whole.
You're not a boss?
Definitely. But I think that's a part of greatness as well, if that's something, anybody could accomplish. But I wanted to piggyback on what Benita was saying as far as the gym. And I got 2 gym memberships and I haven't been to one yet.
Oh, wow.
Why?
One yet. And I think it's a matter, I think once we get into a habit of doing something, because it's hard to break habits. So you have a routine of something that you do, every day. You just get in the custom of doing the same thing over and over. So it's like, you're just so used to that same routine that you don't know how to break it. So I think it's just doing it the spirit of the moment. If you're already outside, just go to the gym. You know what I mean? Pack a bag and always take it with you.
My thing is,
put it in a trunk or your car, always have it with you.
You're dressed every day like you're going to the gym. Because you pack a bag and all that stuff. That's how I dress every day, as if I'm going to the gym. So if I decide while I'm outside, I'm already ready. I don't have to go back for nothing. I could just go.
That's true if it's possible for people. I mean, I work a 9 to 5, so it's like I gotta pack that bag. And if you have it, you're more likely to, if you break your routine even a little bit, I know in my own experience, you're more likely to break that habit and go,
Is the gym en route to where you got to go to work?
No. That's why I say just do it as a spare of the moment. Just go. You got the bag, just go, get on a bus. I don't even care if you got to do an Uber. We got to get there.
Okay.
So I don't know if you want to do, I don't know, next meeting, we should all say we went to the gym at least once this week for your next meeting.
Until next Tuesday. Yeah. At least, well, the jump rope challenge starts on July 1st. I don't know.
Okay.
I
definitely need to get a jump rope.
Amazon.
Yeah.
So the jump rope challenge get us up, active, and you get that feeling of like being a child again, like jumping rope, like so you get to feel like that youthfulness while laughing at yourself, because a lot of us haven't jumped rope in a long time. You gotta, boost up your knees, make sure you good.
Yeah, put some damn lubricant on the knees.
WD-40.
Really fun experience.
I'm out of the jump rope.
Well, we know you're not in the jump rope, but you can do
my knees.
movement.
But what I'm gonna do, I am going to maybe 2 or 3 days out of the week. I'm gonna do the gym. You know what I mean? So
that will with day 1. You're already on 2 and 3. Day 1. Yeah. We need 1 day.
That's good. I'm gonna just do 1 day.
One day.
Trust myself with 2. Not even 1.5. I'm gonna just do 1 day.
Okay.
And I'm gonna ask y'all every day. Is today the day?
Yeah.
I'm gonna stress y'all like, was it today? Was it today today? They were like, all right, no, all right, tomorrow. Is tomorrow the day? So we gotta get 1 day before next Tuesday.
Okay. All right.
I didn't go nowhere. I haven't gone this week, so I gotta. And I'm gonna need a gym selfie because you could have said you went, but did you go? To me, if there's no pictures, it didn't happen.
Oh, I'll make sure I
Gotta take a picture.
I'll
I
make
need
sure.
accountability. I need a gym selfie. I need you with a weight in your hand or something.
I'm gonna make sure.
And don't walk by and just take a picture of the gym.
No,
You gotta
no,
be
I
in-
ain't doing that.
And those who don't go to the gym, listen, YouTube got so many different workouts.
And you know, I used to go to gym. I used to go to YouTube and find the water aerobics, different exercises. I was so into that water. I mean to tell you, and like now, nothing. I'm going back to YouTube and find something. I really did.
Because within all of this is us finding us, because that's that our self-care time. That's hello.
Yeah, we'll take it
Oh,
back.
Rain. That's the time away from the house, so that's your time for you to do something for your health.
Yeah, I'm actually gonna do this jump rope thing. This seems more manageable. So my knees are terrible, right? But I bought the jump rope a while ago and I tried it. I can't lift my knees that high, but I'm able to lift it enough for the rope to go under.
That's it. You can walk it out.
Oh.
It doesn't have to be a jump. You can walk it out.
And I think if you keep going, you surprise yourself. I was shocked that I was even able to lift from the ground. So that was a good thing. So I'm
That's what I'm
thinking if
gonna
I keep doing this for the rest of the month, lo and behold, let's see what
You
happens.
start small, you work your way up. That's it. Everybody think they got to start so big. You don't. You
It
start small.
happens. Yeah. That'll be in the mind.
Anybody else got something to add to the topic? Well, next week's topic is supposed to be what last week's topic is, which is social self-care. So that's going to be next week. We're going to talk about social self-care, because self-care is not just, you do self-care, but then social self-care is the people that are around you also.
How do you recognize if it's self-care?
If you intentionally doing something for yourself, it's self-care. That could be,
So it needs to be
I'm gonna play my
intentional.
little my phone game for 20 minutes. That's something that makes you happy, you did for yourself, that was self-care. So you have to be intentional about it. It can't be by accident you took a nap and you say that you didn't mean to do it. So it has to be something you intentionally do for yourself. And it doesn't have to be something big. It could be a 30-minute bath that is uninterrupted that you plan to do. Because when you go through your day and you're looking forward to that day, you plan it. Just like you plan everything else, you put that in your schedule. You put that in your phone as an alarm. I'm going to take a bath at 8 p.m., whatever, bubbles, the works.
Okay.
He's going to try to find you.
I'm going to take a walk in the morning. I'm going to meditate, yoga. But you schedule it in like you scheduling everything else, because you're worth your time.
That would be me. So you would use your devil. I would use the devil herself to do it with you.
Okay. I'm gonna be ready.
Huh?
Okay, I'm gonna be ready. I'm gonna get back in that mode. I'm gonna start. I'm taking that one day, just like you said. I'm gonna take that one day. I am.
No. So
Because right now I'm so stuck. Right now I get off and I come here so nice and quiet, and it's me in here, me and my dog and the
Hold
bird,
on.
and I just lay back, Teresa, like there's nothing to do. That's what I do. I got to get out there. I got to break this cycle, because I don't, I have to.
Well, you've been served. You need to get us money in 24 hours for you.
So we'll reconvene, and next week those who said they were going to go to the gym one day, should have
Yes.
went to the gym one day. And
Okay.
then Wednesday, we start the jump rope challenge. So I should see those videos coming in for those who are participating.
Okay.
And next week, we'll be talking about social.
Does it
self-care.
necessarily have to be jump rope? Can it be a exercise?
Then it's not the jump rope challenge. But you can also do the fake jump without the jump rope and you just up and down with your legs and your arms in that motion and do the same thing.
Okay.
Or if you're not doing that, the other alternative will be a jump squat. So you just jump in the squat in the same amount of times as the jump rope. So those are your options outside of jump rope.
All right. I got a jump rope, so
Oh,
who you looking for?
even if you just
They're
skipping
not
it,
here.
you don't have to do it with
They
speed.
went
Do
off
it
to
at your own pace.
Wonderland.
Just get it done.
It's every day.
Every day is a different number, and there's every 7 days is a rest day.
Okay.
So I'll be reaching out throughout the week, and then next Tuesday we'll be back here again, and we'll see everybody's
Okay.
progress. We hear everybody's progress next Tuesday. Thank you all for showing up. My apologies for being
Thank
late,
you,
but it
Chief.
seemed like it worked out for everybody.
Thank you too, Teresa.
No problem.
Thank you.
So until next time, ladies, be well.
Everybody stay safe.
Bye, everybody.
Have a good
Bye-bye.
night.
Bye, everyone. Good
Good
night.
night.